Good morning, everyone. I feel so much more peppy. It's amazing what a little dinner will do, even if it was a fraction of what I would normally eat. Hi. It's been a rough night and a rough morning for Sebastian. He was so emotional last night that when I asked to brush his teeth, it just derailed our whole night. He was sobbing hysterically. He did do a lot. He went out on a very long walk to a park after a long day at school. So I think there was some tiredness going on, but I need to brush his teeth. He doesn't do a good job. When I let him brush his teeth for a couple of months, he ended up with a cavity. Anyway, we got through the night. I got him to sleep. And then this morning, I hear him coming down the stairs, so I hurry over to say good morning, and apparently he was coming down to surprise me like he always does, and he was super, super upset that I ruined it. So he sat on the stairs sobbing, and I had to give him hugs to cheer him up for quite a while. Here, I think you have a hoodie in there. What do you want for breakfast? Do you want blueberry or Asiago bagel? Oh, there's one in there.
Blueberry.
Blueberry strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
That's Jim. I need that. That looks like Jim too. Going in. There we go. I think there was a hoodie. Let me untie it for you.
I can
Yeah, so that the string doesn't disappear. It always sucks in. Let's see if I can find 2 pairs of socks that actually match. No. No. Oh, there's a mask in here. That's gonna be hairy. Anyway, oh, I thought I had a match, but it's not. I have 4 socks now, and none of them are matches. Anyway, yeah, I had to hug him a lot this morning to cheer him back up. And like, he was to the point of, yay, up here, practically wanting to stay home. He was trying to convince me he was sick. He was so sad. But I was like, okay, well, let's have your donut. It's fine, we'll have a good day. But then I go to get his donut, and I think you ate his old-fashioned donut.
Oh, well, I've been so long behind.
Always ask. So the only way I could fix that was to give him my donut and promise him a donut date this afternoon. So I'm going to take him to get donuts because he was very sad about that. It was just, he was so emotional already that was just the last straw. But he pulled it together and got dressed 10 minutes before the bus came. Hopefully I didn't forget anything for him because I feel like I did everything out of order. But I went down my checklist and it seems like I have everything. I always have to do water, lunch, snack, computer, folder. And if we've got those things, he can make it through the day. But I'm going to keep on going with this. And then I'll take Jax to school if he needs a ride, and I need to go to Lidl. Lidl for baked goods. All right. I just got home from the store from just running on my errands. I had to go to Lidl for, I was requested their English muffins and these pretzels, but I got a few other things. Why are there always dog hairs in my eye? They had a paintbrush set for $3.99. I just hit myself with that. It's flat brushes. I use these a lot to paint dog fur and also crisp lines. And I love cheap brushes because I kill them, but then once I kill them, I use them for fur, because look at that, that makes great fur lines. So a new set of flat brushes is good. But I also stopped and got Sebastian new toothbrushing stuff. He's almost out of his favorite toothpaste and doesn't have an electric toothbrush. He loved his Bumblebee, that's the word I was thinking of, Bumblebee Transformer one, but I mean, you can't keep toothbrushes forever. So I did that. That was in the same shopping center as Ziggy's Groomer, where they have a little bakery. They didn't have cupcakes today, but I got a cupcake cookie and a Pop-Tart and a bone. So I just got home and Danny's like, yikes, the email from the middle school. I'm like, what? Is Jackson in trouble? What's going on? And I went and looked, and they're in secure the building mode, which is basically, it's not like a, I don't know the names of things. Ugh, did I leave the cheese out? Oh good, it's still cold. I left the cheese out before I left. It's like a lockdown, but not full lockdown. They're not locked into their classrooms. They can go about their day. It's because there is police activity in the neighboring area, but not on campus. Sorry, heater. So they lock them down because they don't want, like say it was a police chase, they don't want the perpetrator to run into the school or things to bleed over onto campus. So yeah, they're in secure the building mode, which is freaky. It's my first experience with this. It's the reason why I don't volunteer at the middle school very much, because the only opportunity they normally have is to answer the front door, and I don't want to be the one in charge of that. That seems like it should be security trained people, So yeah, I'll be at the middle school tomorrow. I don't know what I would have thought had it been happening while I was there. I guess it's business as usual there. I don't know if the children are told. Hey, come on, man. You taking so long? It's your birthday. Come party. So I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. If you're gonna have anything, that's the one to have. I think Sebastian, either yesterday or today, has a lockdown drill. That one's full lockdown, where his entire class and teacher have to smash into the little bathroom that's in their classroom and be silent. So yeah, scary stuff. But here I am. I managed to eat half of a piece of pumpkin bread at Starbucks and half of a green tea latte. I almost just got plain tea, but I kind of wanted to get a few more calories into me. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink much more. I'm trying. My stomach is not used to food anymore. I guess that's all I have to say. That's gonna be a long video because I'm talking a lot. So, bye for now. Birthday to you.
You're big, but we love you.
Happy birthday to
But you're dead. Oh,
No, you don't say
I
that.
hate that.
Which one do you want first? Look at them both. Which do you want?
Oh, you want the... I knew it.
Yo, you want this? Yo.
Hello everyone. I figured I would talk to you now. It is not bedtime. We just finished dinner, but I'm about to braid and I will look kind of rough, I'm sure. I actually put some waves in my hair after I braided earlier. But I think I talked to you when I got back from the store and Jax's school was on secure mode. That lasted about an hour, I guess. And then they emailed and said it was done. They never told Jax as far as he knows, except one of his friends said something about it. Probably had an illegal cell phone or got an email from a parent or something. And yeah, right after that we got an email from the elementary school telling us that they had been in the secure mode as well because they're reasonably close to each other. Not super close. There is an elementary school closer to the middle school, but yeah, I'm assuming that one was too, but you only get emails for your schools. So there was that, but everything was fine, and I'm glad that they take precautions. But let's see. I did some things on my computer. I really need to back up vlogs. Hopefully I don't have problems tonight exporting. I just keep deleting the exported files each night since they're like 20-minute videos, and that leaves the space for a new 20-minute video. But you add all the videos that add up to the 20 minutes because I'm taking them throughout the day, so I really need to do that. So maybe tomorrow afternoon I can, but I didn't get to that today. Then I really need to braid. So I was braiding. I got a lot more done on this side. I got a few done on the top. I'm gonna work on the top some more now after I talk to you. But I braided from like 12 to 2. And then I got Sebastian from the bus, and I had promised him a donut date. And I miss our sweet dates, but he's going through something. And it's hard. Jax went through a lot of big emotions at 6'7", and Sebastian is now 2. So it's even more like explosive than I remember. And he's like obsessed with Pokemon cards, and he was obsessed with finding the right donut. I went to 2 Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I chose one because it was close to a store that sometimes does have Pokemon cards because it can be nice and get in the pack. But then they didn't have any, and they also didn't have his donuts, so we had to go to a different Dunkin' Donuts. And then I offered to look at a comic store there that sometimes has them, but they didn't have them, and then he was like freaking the F out. It was not good. Luckily they had his donut, so we at least did that. And then I had to get home because Dan was waiting for my car to get gas in it. I was almost on empty. He needed to have enough gas to get to Leesburg. Got home, and there was just neighborhood kid drama, and Jax went to his friend's house in the neighborhood, so at least he missed the drama. He just saw the tail end. Nothing big, it's just lots of eye rolling from me. I made Jax some dinner, but Danny picked up Mexican food. I'm starting to eat a little more, probably 1/4 to half of what I normally would eat, because my stomach gets full too fast right now, but it'll stretch back out to what I'm used to. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna just say goodnight now, and maybe Sebastian will want to say goodnight after me at bedtime. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be volunteering, so probably won't get to film much unless there's like a lull and nobody's around. I have no idea where I'm gonna be in the school, if they have teacher's lounge, or if I'm gonna be in the library like I was for the book fair. That made sense, but I think when they did a Christmas cookie exchange, I didn't sign up for that because it interfered with something we were doing. And they had that in the library. But I don't know, because they're getting like a catered lunch, and then parents are donating baked goods and drinks. And then I am doing a setup shift, I guess getting everything set up, and then the first serving shift. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I have to be there at 9:30. So if I have to take Jax to school, I get out of there at like 8:45. It's a little annoying. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna go home to upset the dog and then turn around and go back out. Or just go to a coffee shop or sit in my car. I don't want to sit in my car, that's a little too long. It's almost an hour. Well, it could be a half an hour. Maybe I'll bring my knitting and I will just sit in the car for a half an hour. Because I could be a little early. Yeah, I guess I gotta figure that out tomorrow. But anyway, it is already 6:35 and I gotta get him to bed in an hour. So I'm gonna do a little bit more braiding and I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands. Look, a Pokemon card pack. Totally not bootleg. Totally authentic. Totally didn't just wrap that up myself. All right, can you say goodnight to everybody?
I got 9 cards actually.
Good night.
Bye.
Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget.
Wait. 1 second. Don't look at me. Pokemon your hands. Pokemon your hands.
Wash your hands.
Pika pika.